Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope so you all will be fine. Let's move on towards our high time frame Bitcoin update, and then we're gonna move on towards our low time frame Bitcoin update. Also gonna share a lot of alts over here. This probably some high time frame big signals where you guys can basically straight away print 50 to 70%. Yeah, and so let's move on towards our Bitcoin high time frame update, and then we're gonna move on towards our Ethereum BTC, Ether BTC, and some of the other altcoins. Probably everything I'm gonna share in this video. So let's start on with the high time frame Bitcoin update. We are currently around a resistance on the monthly time frame, and probably might be shifting something a bearish a bit here. Might be a sweep of these highs come back towards 32k levels. So let's start on with very basics, that we are currently making a high like this, higher low, higher high, probably higher low, something around here. Then we're gonna move back towards the upper side. The reason is that the spot ETF and everything is probably looking bullish for now. Probably ETF is going to delay in January, and we're gonna have a small dump before that the ETF is delayed, and slowly start getting the bullish momentum back when most of the people are trying selling. So this is on the higher time frame. What I'm looking for is straight like this, fucking this. Yeah. So now coming back onto the weekly time frame, yeah, we have been very bullish in the past few weeks, but first time we have seen a little bit of selling pressure that went up, kind of went down, came back up. The reason was the buying pressure is still there. So probably when that buying pressure is slowly getting exhausted, we're gonna see a small pushback towards 32, 31Ks. So same thing I'm looking on weekly as well, because on the weekly you guys can see that we also have a resistance of this one, resistance kind of over here. So even might be a sweep of the highs, then start coming back down. So just looking for scalps on the upper side towards the long side, just looking for scalps, not swings right now. Probably it will take some time over here, then we'll start coming back downside. On the daily we have a clear range high sweep, but the price was bullish, went back up. Yeah, we bought a lot of alts over here. I guess 10 alts. Yeah, we bought 10 altcoins over here. Long 2 or 3, bought spots for 6-7 altcoins. Yeah, this was pretty clear that a lot of people were just shorting because they saw the range high, but the things are different now. They will just trap you on your patterns, like deviation came back down, people looking for these. But what actually happened was they don't want to give you money. So let's move on to our low time frame update. On the 4-hour, what I'm seeing is currently I'm actually observing this. Look at this. A lot of perps shorted and the price went back up. A lot of longs over here, the price came back down. So not a lot of shorts are still here. So I'm looking for something like this, and probably something like this. The reason is that we have an FEG over here, and that's a very valid FEG, as well as the kind of value area high of this whole range, over that lies something like this over here, support as well. So probably looking for something like slow chop, go back up, came back down, something like this. Even might sweep the highs after that, and then start coming back down, because there are a lot of fucking liquidity below this area. So also to fill up this FEG. So this is the plan right now on the Bitcoin. I think so not a lot of altcoins are going to be get demolished or get sent just because of this. On the Ether BTC, you guys can see that we are currently making kind of bullish momentum over here, and you guys know we long these, yeah, and made a lot of money. To be honest, I made a lot of money on the Ether. So on the 4-hour time frame, what we guys looking for is pretty simple. We have just made lower low, lower high, lower low, and this lower high was taken out over here, but price is doing something like this. So until and unless this does not goes back above this is not bullish. Goes back above this and straight upside. So to be honest, I'm not bearish on Ether at all. We like long at $1,750, something like over here. We longed it here, also longed it over here, target Target was something around 22, not 22 but $2,100. We took the profits on that. After that, longed here, closed here, and here I got one stop loss hit on the ether, but still like 7 or 8 consistent wins, and then we had a stop loss on ether. Same way, let's move on to our altcoins, and let me check the altcoins you guys written. So first of all, we're gonna go with the mask. We're gonna go with the mask on the higher time frame, on the daily. To be honest, a lot of altcoins have not broken their previous lower highs. For example, lower high remains over here. So in my opinion, we're gonna see something like some more rangings, and then we're gonna see a sweep of that. But honestly, dude, BTC, I'm kind of bearish on a lot of altcoins, because the BTC dominance recently had a very good move towards the upper side, and then it came back down. Currently around FEGs, one more push. Maybe FEG is already taken out here, yeah, and this might start trending again. So in my opinion, I'm not like buying a lot of altcoins right now. So next one is POLYX exactly, yeah. Oh my goodness, this is just a shit coin, bro. All the altcoins doing something like this are the pumps that are not sustained are known as shit coins. So let's have a look on here. The FEG is already taken. This FEG was very great entry if you think that this might go back up, but I don't think so. The reason for such coins are that here's your FEG, right? Here's your FEG. Even when the price will pump from here to the FEG, that will give you 20%. But just have a look over here. It's currently making something like, okay, so we're gonna look at this. Give me a second. This might seem interesting. MFI is not bullish. RSI is kind of bullish. So break out this and we might enter something like, break out from this and we might enter, targeting this 20%, might be 17-18%, because we will wait for the breakout. So next thing is INJ. INJ is going, man. This does not stop. INJ on the higher time frame. Yeah, a lot of altcoins have to actually take out their previous levels. For example, INJ basically will take some time, but in my opinion, taking out these equal lows at some point will be a good entry pack. So until that, to be honest, we have taken a lot of positions on INJ. We have a long-term bag as well on this one. So to be honest, I'm not buying over here, as well as I'm not looking to sell my long-term bags over here. Yeah, whenever we're gonna have some good amount of dips, we're gonna rebuy some more for the short term, for the mid term. So the AVIX just pumped brilliantly. On the weekly time frame, in my opinion, AVIX will have a sweep of these highs as well. Okay, we made lower lows, made lower lows over here, reclaimed, tight, had a push back, break. We are broken out of this as well. So I'm looking for not the sweep of those highs, but if this comes back, daily closes back below these levels, might be a swing failure. And if this holds this level, in my opinion, going for a sweep of $31 levels. But to be honest, these coins have left a lot of bigger FEGs like this one, so I'm expecting these coins to fill up those FEGs in the coming days, coming weeks. If not the weekly FEGs, at least I'm looking for these daily FEGs to get filled, like these ones. So after that, we're gonna look at Dodge. Dodge is doing good, but the reason is that we are not currently buying this is that it's at very big resistance over here. So I'm still looking for a clean break out of this one. Then we're gonna ape, because we will also have a clean trend line breakout as well if we break that. Yeah, look at this. So that's why I'm basically waiting on some of the altcoins, for example Dodge. Whenever this will break out from here, we're gonna rebuy this white line and this will be sent. This will send so hard. You guys know about shit coins. XRP on the weekly time frame seems you guys remember from our last video that this basically swept the highs, so I'm not, to be honest, not expecting it to go back above 0.95 or those levels, because this is basically a bearish pattern and we might see some chop and move down towards this FEG 0.55 in the coming days, weeks. So link, yeah, a lot of these higher time frame altcoins, what I'm looking for honestly is that we should just wait on these, because look at the weekly candle. Yeah, that's straight away something like -10%. So looking for the weekly retest like these, a deeper pullback, and then re-ape. So looking for the midterm entries, I think so you guys should wait. Like when the ETF will be rejected, the prices will start going down, and then will be a good time when everyone turns bearish again, calls for 12,000 for BTC. So at that time we might re-ape. And Solana, we also have a bag. Yeah, we still have a bag. We took TP1. Solana, I'm looking for these levels to take out some profits. Like, let me draw a clear FEG here up to here, and the main level of resistance lies over here, something around 75, 80. These are the big levels from where I think so Solana can probably retrace on the higher time frame just to take out those previous gaps, as well as some touchback, some supports, build some more accumulation time. So Rose on the higher time frame, oh my goodness, this coin have a lot of memories for me. Yeah, in my opinion, it should first break out from these highs. If this breaks above these highs, then these might be good entries to enter, like over here. And if this starts coming back towards downside, I think so this is a good level to add. This one, sorry, what if we make the range lows and some confluences as well? Yeah, this is a very good level to add. We have a FEG as well over here, and this is pretty good level, something around 0.05513. This is a good level to add if we pull back. After that, we're gonna move on to Woo. Woo is a coin, whenever this will start moving, nothing can stop this, believe me, nothing will be able to stop it. This will go like this. Yeah, this, like Luna. I have huge belief in this coin, the fundamentals and everything. This is one of my favorite coin, to be honest, because I have read the fundamentals, everything I have read about Woo coin. VRA, a low cap, and probably these coins will pump in the coming. What it have done? Took 0.786 levels, pumped back, took out the highs. Yo, this is basically a low cap for the coins like VRA. You guys have to just look at their team, what's they're doing, and their Twitter accounts, their websites, what's coming for that. And most probably these coins will only move, and these coins will not care about the market. These will move whenever their team is doing something good for the coin. So on the high time frame, we have some ranges like these. So whenever the price goes back above $0.5 level and holds that will be a good upside move to a 0.011. So looking at VRA, I don't think so there's a clear pattern, but adding on dips is a good idea. Adding on dips means like 0.0053. These levels are very good. INJ, we already talked about that. ARB have some good levels at it's even currently at a very big level, holding above this, and it might get sent. Yes, ARB honestly looks good. If this goes towards these levels, I might look too long, because we have 1 hour MSP over here, 1 hour MSP over here. So but on the 4 hour we we have 1 hour MSP over here, because look at this lower low, new lower lows, lower low, new lower lows, and the lower high turns out to be this. So this might do something like this. This might be time for the ARB. One more dip and everything's going back up. So the next one is RNDR. RNDR is just pumping and pumping and pumping because of the fundamentals, great fundamentals, and in my opinion, break above these levels and might be a good scalp entry, like break above 3.20 and might give you a straight upside move towards 3.8. Might be a good scalp, like wait for this to close above this, enter suddenly whenever this breaks out, closes above, and sell over here. RNDR is kind of good long-term coin, but in my opinion, adding for the long term, you guys should not buy here. You guys should buy over here. If this gives something like this, if it does not give something like this, then wait for the retest of this one, $3.2 level, whenever this is broken out, not right now. Okay, so the next there are a lot of coins. Oh my god, silver CFDs. You guys remember this is one of our previous analysis. MSP sweep highs make people bullish and drop. Yeah, happened exactly that. It did MSP over here, and then went back up. That swept the highs, made people bullish and dropped that, slowly coming back down. In my opinion, oh, it have filled this FEG. Have this filled this one? Let me check. In my opinion, for the long term, it's one of the best assets. Silver. These coins will pump when the banking system will collapse, and one day that will happen. Obviously, that will happen. That's a complete scam. So everything will flop in banking system. Yeah, for the scalps, you guys can buy whenever this comes around $22 levels. But honestly, what I'm looking for is $20 entry on the higher time frame. Yeah, why we are looking the FEG over here? Why that single FEG is very important? The reason is because look at this. What actually happened when the price made a higher high? This is your higher low. Price have this only one FEG remaining, and the price have filled all these FEGs. Look at this. It never made highs above this. Sorry, that's a swept high, but the main higher low remains here, and once that was broken over here, we just saw lower high, lower low, lower high, and we might see lower low over here around 16 and pump back towards 2030. So silver on the very high time frame, we're gonna wait for the dips to buy. LDO MKR. I think the video is being longer. Yeah, 18 minutes are gone already. LDO, this coin is again at resistance, better wait. Look at this, clear resistance. We're gonna look at the higher time frame FEGs to rebuy. For example, look at weekly. Every time the price went upside or towards the downside, we always had pullbacks like this. We had the FEG to get filled. Like it's very easy to find out that. We're gonna make it to our main. Look at this, the price touched 0.786 levels before moving back towards the upper side, also filled all these FEGs. So probably all these FEGs will be filled as well, like this one in the coming weeks. So nothing to FOMO on the LDO chart. You guys can clearly see this. There's nothing extra bullish. Yeah, these coins are performing well just because of the current scenario of all the altcoins are slowly rotating money from one to another. So that's the reason. Let's move on to MKR. Oh sorry, I'm typing on my another screen. So MKR on the weekly time frame. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at this. This was a very big FEG filled over here. price started moving back to good reactions of here first time, second time swept these lows, went back up. I think so. Coins like these, coins like LTC, these are currently not doing what other coins are doing. So better not play with these coins, because these are going to down very hard whenever the price goes back up. So next thing is that LDO MKR. I already shared some of the coins today, like AVE, WAVE. So there's nothing to be honest. Like look and swept those lows. Looking for on the daily time frame. I'm looking for these levels of 85. Below this, sweep this, and consolidate something like this, even towards 70, 75 levels, something like this, to rebuy for the next swing high. So to be honest, I'm not hurried to buy some of the altcoins. ARB we already discussed. Yeah, we already did. Sushi coins like Sushi and some of other high market cap coins. Oh, just have a look at this. This looks really good. My goodness, we should have bought this one. These are your high time frame regions, and we're gonna buy on our lower time frame MSP as soon as possible. Not on the 1 hour time frame, but on the 4 hour time frame, we're gonna buy the MSP. MSP currently lies over here. We had a SAP on the upper side, so we might see on the lower time frame, might see a new lows below these ones. SNX is currently just, oh, it's at resistance once again. My goodness, a lot of altcoins are at resistances, so that's why I'm making this video, trying to make sure that no one of you should buy these coins right now, because these are at resistances. So whenever the coins goes back up, we're gonna buy the retested. So why we should just buy over here when we know that there are FEGs below, and probably these FEGs will get filled even the price goes back up. So nothing much to FOMO. We have made a lot of money in the past 2 days, so not going to waste that. PNT, that's a low cap and kind of shit coin, to be honest. I'm not trying to risk very much in the current state of the market, so that's why I'm just not looking to buy. Just have a look at the chart. Like look at this, it's even below its all-time lows. It's even below that. So buying this over here is a pure gamble. So ETC, I'm trying to cover all the coins as soon as possible. ETC will be following Ether on this one. ETC will be following the Ethereum, whatever Ethereum does, and this will do the same. EGLD is a coin that has most of the times been chilled by some of the influences. So to be honest, for the long term, I'm not looking to buy this until and unless we see a clear break of our previous range highs. Not the range highs, but kind of equilibrium levels. Range low, range highs over here, and our equilibrium level lies around 0.5 $54 level. Break that and we're gonna buy until unless not. I guess all of the altcoins, KAS, this is also a low cap, Casper. So these all will just move on. Like look at this, I'm definitely not buying over here. So it's weird to have our buying over here. Even here I will look to buy the FEGs. Everything that pumps comes back, everything that dumps does not goes back. So try to learn this thing. Everything that pumps comes back. I'm talking about altcoins, not Bitcoin. Try us. One day this will move. Guys, have patience. This will move. It have already moved a lot. Like 54% from this back, 325% from this back. This will move. Try yourself a long-term back. ANT, to be honest, have never traded this coin. Never. Like look at this. When the Bitcoin is going up, it's going like this. When the Bitcoin comes down, it comes like this. A single 40% candle almost towards the downside. So never gonna trade that, to be honest. Not NAKA USDT is also a low cap. So all of these low caps, TA does not work on these low caps, to be honest. that what their team doing works. Rio as well. Fundamentals work on these coins. Look at this. It's almost around its range lows. Taken out that. Look at this. Technically, this coin might move towards the upside. To be honest, yeah, this might move towards the upside. RIO, something like this is possible, but low cap. So I'm currently kind of high cap trader. The reason is because whenever I will give the low cap on Twitter and in the Discord group, it will pump 3 or 4% just because you guys will buy and dump after that. So I'm basically not looking in that way that you guys said later on that you have pumped and dumped over us. IMX also have lower high over here. In my opinion, a break above this, and we're gonna, like, this is small range, break above this and we're gonna buy over here, sell over here. This is still something like 5 to 8% maybe. Fuck man, that's 20%. That's 20%. Break above this, you're gonna rebuy and sell the sweep of this. MC. Yeah, we had a very good trade on the. No, that was not that was MC, I guess. No, this is not that. Bro, just have a look at this. Why we are going to buy this? Even that coin haven't pumped more than 10%. Look at the weekly time frame. Look at this daily time frame. Maybe this is something else. That's on the Q coin. Yeah, seems like a shit coin. Oh my goodness, so much coins. FXS. Yeah, this one is a very good coin. And I know one of my best friend always talks about this. Discord one. Surfing hub, yeah. Okay, so what's actually happening over here? Range highs, yeah, range highs taken. In my opinion, one more pullback around these levels can be a very good entry. These levels, a little bit above this, over here, can be a very good entry. Something around 6.95 below 7 can be a good entry for another swing high, like another push up. INJ already done. Prop C. Let's fucking go. That's up 71%. To be honest, this is my long-term bag, and to be very honest, I think this might even come back to 1.5 in the higher time frame for the coming weeks, days. But I'm not selling this because my entry lies over here, over here, over here. DCA, like I started buying over here. You guys remember from the past? We bought here, we bought here, bought here. To be honest, what I'm gonna do with this is just leave this for 2 or 3 years. I have bought this coin when this was this just had like 10 to 12 holders. This was a pretty new coin and I bought that at that time. Damn bro, make a video on all kinds of Binance. Yeah, I think so. All are done. DYDX at the end. So oh my goodness, just have a look at this. What the fuck, man. I remember when I made the video I guess previous video we talked about a lot of altcoins, and we talked about that whenever these start moving, this will not give you entries, and it happens same. So for now I'm looking for range low, range high, gonna turn on to our main, and looking for on the higher time frame, looking for something like this. Retests back, might be here or here, and reflects back. I want to see a wide pullback in the markets, might be after another push high, or because we are waiting, so we will also wait on another push high. So this is the update, and everything will fall. Yeah, just have a look at BTC. I'm telling you guys, everything will fall. Everything will fall. Everything will fall. You guys should not be bullish over here. What the fuck, man? What I'm doing? Yeah, this is a chart, and I'm just telling you guys that everything is going to fall. Take care. Don't FOMO in. Just wait for the right time. Goodbye.